Today all over the world it's the 6th of October 2015, and I spent my day putting, amongst other things, putting a cassette player back together. And it's quite an interesting one. It's French, so already that's quite interesting. And it's a horizontal loader. So you put the cassette in horizontally, loading up. Here it is. It's a dynamic speaker, and it came as part of a kit, in fact, part of a hi-fi ensemble. And the amp wasn't much good, and the radio tuner wasn't great either, but this I liked. So turn it on, turn it off. Now you've got 3 motors in this, as they say, a system, 3 moteurs. And try and be quick with this. You've got 2 motors there. You've got this one for the mechanism. You've got this one for your playback, which I've adjusted and got running nicely. And you've got a 3rd motor, the 3rd motor. Oh shit, we can't see it. Hang on. No, we can't. If I open this door again, and you can, well, best not move it manually. Hang on. If I turn it upside down like this, power supply well screened off there, transfer. And it sounds, it's a nice sounding deck, I must say. I do like it, and I had a problem with it. I've had it for like a year at least, and I sort of gave up with it and left it alone, and today I've come back to it. And alright, there's the 3rd motor. 3rd motor's for the punch of the play, which if I hit this button here, hello, see that, stop. So you've got a solenoid in there, play, that should be rewind, yeah, fast forward. Why is that not working? So that's all exposed. In fact, once you lift it up on its base, that's exposed permanently. Yeah. Now the other thing about this cassette, that's apart from it being French, and maybe I should do this in French, but there's no markings on any of these switches. You've got record, which is enregistrement. You've got pause, and then you're on your own basically. You've got to figure out what they all do. This one does close the door. This is a stop. This is rewind, fast forward, record, play, pause. So it plays with it open. Play on. Just see why it wasn't fast forwarding. No, it's okay. It didn't like fast forward. It's very quick actually. You've got a tape counter on the front there. So it's completely autonomous. It does everything you ask it to, regardless of where that is. Stop that. Now, inherently, an inherent problem with this design is that you get flexibility in the wires. These 2 wires here run from the head. So these wires up, there's a potential for a big balls up there, and sure enough, that's what I was getting. Door open, it'll play. Door shut, a load of distortion, only sound through 1 channel. So what I ended up doing earlier was putting some hot glue around this area and kind of taking the wires actually out from this channel that runs down underneath there, beneath this plastic cover, where you've got the record head cables wires and separating them and fixing them there. And so now okay, yesterday I made a video of my record player and amp. You know, I was like, okay, they're so good, I wanted to tell the world, and it didn't pass muster with the thought police. So I'm going to try it anyway. Put the headphones in and hit play, and I'll put the headphones. Okay, I'll put Dolby on. Well, you can't really hear it. There you go. I've got the phone between the headphones. So yeah, I find this a nice. Sorry about this. I find this a nice cassette player. Okay, there you go. Put the Dolby on. Close the door. Why not? My hero, Michael Berger. I love him very much, and it was such a shame that he died. Unlike Andrew Lloyd Webber, who carried on living basically, Michael Berger wrote some fabulous tunes. He wrote the words and the music, like Billy Joel. And I advise anyone to check him out who doesn't know Michael Berger. It's just, imagine the top's on. Now the top, another thing about the top is here it is. It's got a lot of ventilation holes in it because originally the system was designed to be stacked up. Oh, I think we'll stop the music because it's part of a stacked system. There you see the legend Dolby, and take these headphones off. 3 motors. So there's a lot of ventilation, but the problem is you get a lot of dust in it. And it was like that because it's designed to be in a stack, yeah. So, but that does give rise to dust problems. Yeah, these buttons, you've got to know your way around with it. It's a real clunk, that is. There we have it. The recently put back together dynamic speaker, and I'm going to try it and compare and contrast with, now I've got the speed regulated, with my JVC. Okay, bye for now. Take care.